Alright guys, we have some pretty interesting information about Pokemon Gen 10, Pokemon Wind, and Pokemon Waves. That is the theme. The theme is Infinity and is directed by the same person that directed Sun and Moon. So you already know this is gonna be peak. This is gonna be crazy, alright? Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Waves, the theme is confirmed Infinity. Now we have a whole bunch of stuff here. The original setting for the Pokemon Wind and Waves game is South Asia. There were speculations that it was going to be Greece, but that has been debunked. It is now South Asia, which is a huge W, huge W. Here we go, the machine translation. The theme is Infinity. The world has endured since ancient times and it will continue to into the future. Past generations entrusted something to the future. We now receive something and live on, entrusting it to the next generation. Driven by that unseen force, people are propelled forward. People, nature, and Pokemon are connected. What kind of world can we leave for the next generation? Is the world we have now truly something we can entrust to the future? The wind and waves of the times, storms and whirlpools. The unseen force creates nature, brings forth abundance, and gives birth to peace. The unseen force destroys the environment, breeds pathogens, and spawns conflict. It's hard to call the modern world a good one. I feel sorry that this is the only world we can leave for our children. If that is the case, then at least I want them to acquire the strength to survive in this harsh world. What kind of world can we leave for the next generation? And what should we pass on to them? This is a story of parental responsibility and children's rights endlessly passed down through every age. Play that continues infinitely, land that expands infinitely, evolution holding infinite potential. All right, now these last three bullet points really catch my eye. What could they mean? Play that continues infinitely. Do we just continue the Pokemon story? Is it endless? Is it just so much to do to the point where the Pokemon story just never ends? Land that expands infinitely? Are we able to go to different regions? Is the land that we are exploring just randomly generated? Are we always going to be in new areas all the time? And evolution holding infinite potential. Could this mean split evolutions? Is this a possibility that we're seeing in this new game? This is a lot. I'm really liking this theme of infinity. I need that. Then Ku has confirmed that the information we shared is correct. Pokemon Wind and Waves is set in Southeast Asia. The Greece rumor was fake. So no, we are not in Greece, we are in Southeast Asia. And then we have a new battle mechanic. It's called Tenko Waza, which could be translated to weather moves. Okay, so kind of like Z moves, but weather moves. Are we gonna be able to inbound our Pokemon moves with the wind, the power of the wind, or the power of the waves, or whatever the legendary Pokemons are in there? Maybe, I don't know. Then we have the machine translation for the legendary Pokemon. Package Storm, the Storm Package Pokemon. Its role is that of an old man. It lives on an island that keeps people away. It possesses the power of the wind to properly guide humans and Pokemon. It accepts only those humans who have correctly raised the seed Pokemon. Now, I've been hearing a lot about the seed Pokemon thing. We'll talk about it more in this video. Then we have Package Wave, the Wave Package Pokemon. Its role is that of an old woman. So we have an old man and we have an old woman. I like this theme already. I kind of really like this. It lives on an island that keeps people away, just like the other one. It possesses the power of the waves to properly guide humans and Pokemon. It accepts only those humans who have correctly raised the seed Pokemon. So, theorizing, we go to an island in the game. We have to complete some kind of side quest mission, story mode to correctly raise the seed Pokemon. We go to the island and we're able to catch the Storm and Wave Pokemon based on the game that we buy. Maybe it's interesting. Very interesting. Then we have a whole bunch of characters in the game. So we have a whole bunch of characters in the game, and then this is what I wanted to talk about: the land development team. So the Team Rocket of this generation, a for-hire group that destroys nature to expand land for profit. They have no ideals, they just complain while working for their salary. Well, hey, that's realistic, you know. You gotta do something to make a living. Okay, so the Team Rocket of this generation is the land development team. Nice. Seed Pokemon. Here's the seed Pokemon that they were talking about that you have to raise correctly before you can get on the island. Seed Pokemon, baby Pokemon, a species encountered in resort areas. Seed Pokemon equals pre-evolution. This Pokemon is rarely seen in this land, and no one has seen its evolved form. When you go to the island where the package lives, it begins to evolve. It is said to have infinite variations in its form. Whoa. This is interesting. What? So it's a seed Pokemon. And what? When you go to the island where the legendary Pokemon lives, it begins to evolve, and it has infinite variations. What could that look like? So it could be dark, fire, electric. It could be any typing. Do you choose the typing? Is it random to its mood? Is it random to what is it? How do we get those variations? How do we see those? Wow. That's interesting. That's really interesting. All right, we do have a little bit more. I don't want to show like any kind of images or screenshots of anything that like we're not allowed to see, so we'll blur this out. We'll blur this out as well. Don't want to show any Pokemon Wind or Wave screenshots. We don't want to do that. Yep, we're not gonna see these. I will leave the link to this guy's Twitter in the description. This is Central Leaks. He's been in the community for a very long time. Yeah, no Unova remake during Gen 10. Cool. Oh, all the projects Game Freak currently has in development. We have Wind and Waves releasing in 2026 with DLC in 2027, Pokemon Legends Galar, then a Pokemon multi-region remake in 2028, Pokopia, Pokemon Champions. What else? Oh wow. So we have Pokemon Champions coming, Pokopia getting DLC, a Pokemon multi-region remake, Pokemon Legends Galar, and Wind and Waves releasing next year. This is crazy. There's a lot going on. Gen 11 is coming in 2030. Okay. Yeah, this Pokemon game's codename is Seed. So it's gonna be just revolved around this Seed Pokemon. It's really gonna be interesting how this interacts with the game and what mysteries behind this seed. Like, this is really interesting. Build a Pokemon sounds fun. Building your own Pokemon sounds pretty fun. I don't know. It sounds pretty fun. Oh wow. Let's see if there's any more Pokemon Wind and Waves news. But this has been crazy insight to what we've seen so far. I cannot wait for Pokemon Wind and Waves. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Comment what you think about these leaks. They're not confirmed. Everything is subject to change. We are still in early phases. Who knows what's gonna happen? But I'm so excited to see these starters. The starters are what we are actually waiting for. When those starters drop, oh my god, it's gonna be insane. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment what you think, and subscribe. It's your boy LorTomo. Peace. Wait.